Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 16th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is going on for you at this time. And let's keep going here. And yeah, very interesting. Everybody has practically had this card, almost everybody. Three of Clubs, card of second chances. I just think, looking at the chart, whenever you have a bunch of retrogrades, a lot of stuff comes back from the past. Could be people, could be ideas, could be things that you want to do, could be travel locations, anything. You could be going back to family, any sorts of that stuff going on there. Also a very creative card, so you could end up being very creative at this time as well. Or you could just, want to do something creative like write, art, anything like that. So you could have like an urge to do those things. I would say it's probably a good idea for you to take time to do that. Next, you have the King of Hearts. Could definitely be love coming in for you at this time in the form of a water sign person. So that's nice. This is also a card of the home as well. So there does seem to be a focus on the home for a lot of you at this time. Just here, there does seem to be like a lot of home-based energy. So, a lot of you could be thinking about moving, could be planning on moving, or you could just be, again, thinking about where you live, or there could be a lot of stuff going on where you live or around where you live, and you could want to make some sort of change in that area, or you could want to make some sort of change like based off of where you live or in the home as well. So that's interesting. Let's see, what else am I getting? Definitely a very good card for bosses as well. You have two kings, so again, very good, and you have the King of Diamonds as well. It's very good for dealing with bosses and having bosses in your life and things like that. A lot of you could be thinking about security as well. That's what's popping into my head. That's why I'm hesitating, because again, I was trying to figure out what that message is, but yeah, I think a lot of you could be thinking about security and where you feel safe even. Next, Five of Hearts, birth of something new in your life. So a lot of you could be starting something new. This can represent jealousy from people around you at work, more specifically. So I always say just ignore that jealousy. Put those people out of your head at this time as well. And I would also say, I would add, be careful of jealous people at this time as well. Again, I would also say, with the kings there, sometimes I feel like, in the Five of Hearts, it's like one of those things where I would be very careful of people who are just like seemingly too nice, because you never know, they could be, have some sort of other motivations for being very nice. Next, Eight of Diamonds, paying attention to the details that are going on in your life. Very good card, by the way. This can represent promotions, new jobs, new job opportunities. This card represents material success on the horizon. So it doesn't necessarily say you're getting money like this week, but it does say that there is an increase in your finances coming in the future just overall. So it can be a very good card for more money coming in. This card is called the Key. It says you have all the keys to make all the changes you want in your life at this time. And again, it can also say, again, if you're in a serious relationship, I would say, judging by the cards, this card can say, pay attention to the details. It can also bring up things in the relationship, not necessarily problems, could be good things as well, but it could just bring up ideas in your head of things to pay attention to. This card just says, pay attention to the details. Like I said, it's overall a positive card, so usually it leads to positive changes. Other than that, it can be a card of budgeting as well. So a lot of you just looking around here could be budgeting your money at this time. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, card of success, card of moving forward in the right direction. So again, another really good card for you. This card can also be a card of releasing burdens. So again, releasing things that are just holding you back at this time. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts, card of wishes, getting something you wish for, getting something you want, card of victory. Can be the card of long-distance relationships as well. So dealing with that, thinking about that at this time. But overall, very good card. Can represent new love if you're single. And let's see, even if you're not single, could just represent like having, like I said, some sort of victory or developing some sort of passion in your life. And finally, we have the King of Diamonds. Like I said, very good card for money, very good card for saving money and budgeting money and things like that. It is a card of a soulmate, so a lot of you could be with a soulmate at this time or meeting somebody who is a soulmate at this time as well. Let's see, I mean, this is you showing up here. This is Virgo anyway, so it could be you showing up in this reading. It can be a card of like kind of being too quick to be nervous about something, let's put it that way. So I would say watch your nervousness at this time, but overall it's a very good card. Overall you have a very good reading compared to what everybody else is getting, so looks good to me. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.